What you do in the therapy room is magical. It's way more of an art than a science, and it's based on this true, deep, authentic relationship that you create with your clients. But now you have to translate that into a cold, clinical document for your progress note. This is where themes come in, and I think this is going to really change the way that you think about writing a progress note. The first thing to remember is that your progress note will not describe every detail of the beautiful work that you're doing in session, and that's okay. So I want you to think about a recent session with a client, and I want you to think, if I had to describe what we talked about in 3 words or less, what would I say? This can be a helpful practice to help you zoom out and really focus on the overarching themes of session rather than getting caught up in the content of everything you did and everything that you talked about. Now that you have your theme, I'm going to take you back to English class and we're going to write ourselves an essay. Just kidding, but I am going to use this metaphor and you're going to like it. So your theme is your thesis and your progress note is your essay. So everything in your progress note is going to support your thesis or your theme. Everything is going to relate back to that. The theme you have identified becomes the lens through which you are looking through the content of the session, and everything is going to go through that lens. The functional impairment, the symptoms, your observation, the interventions that you use. You're going to justify it all through the lens of the theme. So I put some examples of common themes that I see in my work just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, but I feel like this is something I could go on and on and on about and give so many examples. So I want to know what pieces of this make sense, what pieces of this feel hard to put into practice, and what would you like me to talk about next?